What's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's Matona Mikaze from Team Black Rose, and this is just one of the very many things I have scheduled for today. Anyways, first things first, why I hate link format. This is for a reason, and I'm doing this as a video to kind of explain my thoughts, and it's scripted, so my thoughts were all written down on paper. So, yeah. On the topic of link summoning, I'm not a fan of how links can be abused and how many generic link monsters there are. Don't get me wrong, there are generic link monsters like Lanflinkus, Deco Talker, and Firewall. I can look past to an extent if there's only like 3 or 4, because there was a lot of XCs that could be abused by every deck, but there's no getting away from the amount of link cards there are, and with how many cards that can make an entire one card can make an entire deck relevant is a problem. Second is the new monster zones. I know that this is me saying new monster zones, and we've had them for a couple years now. I'm just not a fan of them. I'm not. It's not. I've got nothing. There's nothing wrong with links. There's nothing wrong with playing link monsters. If you enjoy playing link monsters, go right ahead and use them in your deck. I just hate the fact that I have to use them to play more than one extra deck monster. As someone who plays an Odd Eyes deck that has this shit, I need more than one extra deck spot. It's kind of makes me just want to play Master Wolf 3 non-official duels because of that. And then, don't get me wrong, but 3 is optional. Link is not optional anymore. If you want to succeed in the current meta, you play link format. I hate saying it. I hate being the person who has to say it, but you have to play links. Like, you don't have an option to play links if you want to be successful, which sucks because I don't like using links at all in my duels. I may pull out Deco Talker and a Pendulum deck. Why? Because Deco Talker is at least viable. He's playable, but I don't like links. I don't like playing links. I'm forced to run something like Deco Talker because it's a necessary thing for you to be able to do damn near anything. Although I'm thinking about starting to run Smile Universe at 3, so because there are a lot of cards, like, it would basically be the same thing as if I was playing something like Zombies, where I would have to have a card to bring back cards. So it's one of those things. Or most decks where things that don't bounce stay dead kind of thing. But I don't like that. I don't like that about the link format. And my final thing on it, it's starting to feel like Konami had this idea to slow down the game, but the only thing it slowed down was pendulums, which have their own link monster, which is a problem because if pendulums were the primary focus and the problem before link format, then going forward, if you're trying to hinder link format, the pendulums Why give them a exclusive, not no 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 exclusive link monster for pendulums? It's not, oh yeah, if you want to run a monster in your pendulum deck, you have to use a generic link monster. That's not what happened. They told us to go fuck ourselves, and the people who wanted the pendulum deck slowed down, not me personally, just saying. If you wanted it slowed down, too bad, because now they've got a link monster because they're not relevant, and now that they have a link monster, pendulum magicians, and most notably in the local scene, Odd Eyes, can be bent, busted, broken, and bullshit because of Electromite. Because Electromite is an exclusive to pendulum decks. You can't use it. You can't use it if you're not running a pendulum deck. And all of the exclusive link support. I feel like if all link monsters were just generic link monsters, like, oh, link 2, link 4, whatever, it wouldn't be as bad. But because there is so many for archetypes, that just trying to find the generic ones that you want to run is almost impossible. And some of the ones that have really good effects are just tied into Cyvers, which is this new archetype slash card type. I hate that because the only actual like Cyverse deck I actually run is, you know what I'm talking about, Salamangrates. For someone who opens up packs and doesn't run decks like the standard Cyverse deck, or run something like Rockets, and their support's so expensive because it's abused by other decks. Boral Sword, Boral Load are both abused by other decks. So it raises their prices. It's just... it's frustrating. I love how my channel just kind of became a ranting channel, but it's still kind of fun. I'm working on trying to get decks built for Odd Eyes versus Phantom Knights. That's kind of my next actual video I'm going to be working on, so hopefully I'll get that done soon. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, do all that sorts of jazz. Reach for the stars and shoot right past them. This is Minato Namikaze with Team Black Rose signing out. Peace.